What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? Just thought I'm getting ready to go live in a few minutes. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to do a branding video. But I wanted to jump on here because and answer some questions that I see a lot of printers go in and question questions that a lot of printers have as far as suppliers and things like that. So I thought that this would be a good time to jump on here since I'm already prepared to do the next live, to get on here and show you guys or to talk to you guys about places that you can get supplies from and supply sources, because people are always in one of the groups talking about supplies. So let me just pull this video up and give a couple of people a chance to jump on here, and then I'm going to go over supplies and things that like that. Let me cut my volume off here so that I can see you guys when you guys comment. Let me know, can somebody let me know if you guys are able to hear me okay? If you guys are able to hear me okay. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. I'm still streaming. Okay, Cape Nation, hey. Okay, good, you guys can hear me. So I know that we have a lot of people on the channel that are just getting started in business, and so a lot of you guys may not know the resources that you need to know, places you can go to get merchandise wholesale. So I'm going to start out with a couple of things, and I'm doing this video today. I got a bunch of books that came probably a few days ago, but I'm just now getting a chance to look at them. So the distributors, one of the shirts that I sell a lot is going to be Next Level. Before I just really jump into it and tell you guys all the places to get products from, I'm going to shout out Next Level. I love the Next Level t-shirts. It's a really good, this is a calendar that they sent over to me. And as kind of going into my next video, I'm going to tell you some things that you can do with the calendar. Kind of use the calendar as a planning, as a planner to go in and put stuff in. But each month has different information. But what I love about the calendar is this area here. This will show you every garment that this manufacturer makes. So guys, when you get through, jot down this information, jot down nextlevel.com. Go over to Next Level, Next Level Apparel. Google their website, go over there, and they have, Next Level has an area for businesses where you can order stuff and you can sign up, and you can also download like t-shirt mock-ups and things like that with their from them. I don't know why, but I'm still sitting around in here, so I hope that you guys are able to hear me and see me. Oh, I didn't know that sorry guys, my live is being monetized. I've got to turn that off. But okay, so that's one thing that you can do, is go over to Next Level. I'm going to push this down just a little bit. So as far as another book that I got, if you guys, okay, Angela, all right, great. So for you guys who are in the business already and have questions, this book is a great resource. And this is the Impressions Source Book. So Impressions, if you Google Impressions Magazine, go in, sign up to get on the list to have magazines sent out to you. And then Impressions has a bunch of really cool stuff. But this is the Impressions supply book. This book has literally every supplier that makes everything in the world in it. And I'm going to go through, I'm going to tell you some of them. Try to go through here. So it has, yeah, get back to the back of it. It's got a bunch of stuff up in the front, advertisements and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get back here to the back area. But in the supply book, it has a list of suppliers. And this is in alphabetical order, from different supplies to services to equipment, just anything that your heart desires. This should be kind of like your little go-to for suppliers. A lot of times we're looking for stuff, and you can even look up, like here, I'm looking under the index, and the index has things like packaging supplies. It has jackets, suede, inks, caps, umbrellas, t-shirts, just you name it, it's in here. Okay, so that's kind of that book. This book really doesn't make too much. So I'm going to tell you guys, for me, a company that I deal with is female owned. It's a pretty big company, but it's called Staten, or some people call it Staten Apparel. This is the company that I purchase all of, well, the majority of my t-shirts from. I purchase from them. And they carry a lot of brands. They carry Gildan, they carry Bella, they carry Next Level brand, Comfort Tees, just a whole lot of t-shirts. Okay, they sell a whole lot of t-shirts, and they also carry things like bags. They carry, so just all kinds of stuff they carry. And in the book, you'll find t-shirt colors, all of that type of stuff. Their website is StatenWholesale.com, or you can just go to, I believe it's StatenOnline.com. But again, that is the name of the company. Now, this is a wholesale company, so you have to go, and for all of the companies that I'm going to tell you about now, you have to go and fill out a tax ID form. If you don't have a tax ID number, then you can always jump onto your state comptroller's office, and I'm going to talk about that in another video about starting your own brand. So stay tuned for that, because I'm getting ready to do a whole series on branding and products and all of that stuff this year. This year is the year of vision, and this is the year that I'm going to really, really go hard on the channel. Okay, it's taken me, I'm about 29 days into the year, a little late, but I'm started now with you guys, and we're going to go deep on that. So you will have to have a wholesale account, but it's very, very easy to get, and you can also apply for that on their website. Once you get that, you want to get, if you follow my videos, then you will know that you always see stuff like this. So once you get your account open, then you request to get these little t-shirt swatches. You can also get that from the ones with the Next Level. You can also order that on the Next Level website for their stuff. I'm not sure if it's free or not through them. I can't remember. But you can go on there and you can get stuff like that. Another company that I deal with is going to be, trying to see if I have their book. If they sent me a book, some do and some don't. Okay. Lat Apparel, L-A-T Apparel. This is one of the probably more expensive brands, and they have a book and they send stuff. So you can order directly from this company, or you can order this company's products through a distributor like this. So we got Staten. We got another wholesale company that I deal with is called Alpha Brodeur. Alpha Brodeur, and you can order wholesale through them. Their website is alphabrodeur.com, I believe. Let me look and see, because I don't want to give you guys any information. I have everything just like saved onto, okay, AB, alphabrodeur.com. Alpha, I use Alpha also because they have shirts. Sometimes they have shirts that I cannot get. They're a larger company than this company, but this company has very, very good ethics. Very, very good ethics. Okay. They ship if you're in the Dallas area, or where in the area where one of the warehouses is. You can also do free pickup, but they also offer like free shipping over so many shirts, and then they offer free pickup. They're very easy, you know, family owned company to deal with. I love this company. One thing that I love how I started printing, going in and getting my merchandise from this company, is because years ago I was getting my stuff from Alpha Brodeur, and they had this 72 piece where you had to order like 72 pieces of the same style of shirt, so in order to get a discount. So when I would go to order, I had to order 72 small, 72 medium, 72 in order for me to get a discount, or the price went up, and that would be in a specific color. Someone turned me on to this company, and I could go there and I could order just one shirt if I only needed, because a lot of times when you're printing, you may have a customer that orders shirts and they don't need 72 pieces of anything, and especially not 72 pieces of one style and one color. So this was a great find for me back then. Now pretty much all of the wholesale places allow you to order one or two pieces, but at the time this was a great find for me, and it did a lot for my business, because as a printer, my job is not to stock merchandise. I don't stock merchandise. I don't want to buy anything that I don't need. So when I buy something, we place an order for exactly what we need. And we may buy like a couple of pieces and have those over and just use in the showroom as a display. But you don't want to have to hold a lot of inventory. And that really helps when it comes to, running your business, especially if you started out like me. I started out with nothing. Okay. So this was a great company, and this company is also very easy to get a net 30, 60, or 90 account. Net 30, for those of you guys who do not know, is when you go to a company. It's like credit. So they'll give you, let's say they'll give you 30 days to pay that invoice, which is great. So if I've got $3,000 worth of t-shirts from them, I don't have to pay for it up front. I can put that on my net 30, get paid from my customer, and then that way I'm really making money without putting my money out there. So that helps, because there was a time when I didn't have any money to put out there. Okay, so that really helps. But back to Alpha Brodeur. So Alpha Brodeur, their website, they sell way more than Staten, but Staten sells all of the, the good stuff, but they sell a lot more products over there. They also have one of the things that they have that Staten doesn't have, and I think Staten does have that now, but it's not to where you can go onto their website and create it. Alpha Brodeur has where you can go onto their website and create your own website off of their website. So if you go to my tshirtshopdallas.com website and you click on all of my products, you'll notice that it is linked to a online catalog. So that online catalog shows me everything that the other company has, but people think that they are still actually on my site. And they also have a online designer where people can click on stuff and they can, design it on there and order and whatnot. Now, I don't have that feature linked to my website, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but I know that when you open up an account with them, let me look because I'm on there now. Yeah, when you open up an account with them and they have a design studio. So for those of you guys who um, don't really know how to design or know how to create mock-ups, you could actually go on to the Alpha Brodeur website, go to under marketing and the design studio, and then design for your customer. And I'm going to log in, and then I'm going to put my camera over here so that I can show y'all the feature, and that is through Inksoft. I think y'all can see that. So this is their online designer that you can go on here and you can actually change the product that you want to print on. Um, let's just say I'm going to select that product. Tells me something, something. But I could go on here and I could add art from their design ideas or whatever. Go in and edit that stuff and create a template there. So, you can shrink that down. So that is one thing that's good about the Alpha Brodeur site. Now, Alpha Brodeur is normally higher than this company, okay, on t-shirts, but they do price match. One thing I like about them, and I give you the pros and cons of ordering with this company. Now you can order, it's not like it used to be. You can order one shirt, one piece. Okay, so basically when you first get into the business and you're ordering and you set up an account, they put you on one pricing plan. Once you're ordering, let's say 50,000 shirts a year, 100,000 shirts a year, your prices goes down. So your price may be different from my price, but you're still getting a wholesale price, which is going to be, your price is still going to be, buying shirts in a retail scenario. So that's one thing. And every year, as you increase your volume, then you go back to these companies and you talk to your sales rep and you renegotiate your price that so in the beginning you may not talk to your sales rep, but as time goes on you'll want to go in and you'll want to talk to the sales rep and do that. Alpha Brodeur also has things like where you can order custom catalogs. And you can order that from Stating too. Like if I wanted, so my brand is T-Shirt Shop Dallas and Robertson Printing. If I wanted this to give to my actual customers about once a year, and I think it's around November or something that they do it, you can go in and you can order custom catalogs. And this catalog would only cost me like $1. But it may be that I've got to order 100 pieces in order for me to get it for $1. But instead of it having this company's name on it, it would have my name on it. It would have, T-Shirt Shop Dallas. So this would be great to give to, and I used to do that and give out books to everybody. And then I realized that, they weren't really using them. So I stopped doing that and I started only giving out my books. I may order like 100 books, but I only give those books out to companies that I know are going to order 100 pieces or more. If you do get the book, just because it has the name on it doesn't mean, you can a lot of times, like, I don't want to sit this out in my shop for people to go through, right? Because it has this company's name on it. So I'll do something like this where I will just go in and get a little sticky and remove the company's name, so that when customers are looking through the book, or if I grab the book, my customers really don't look through books. If I grab the book and I'm happen to be looking up a size really quick or trying to find a style number, that customer doesn't see where I'm getting my merchandise from. So Alpha Brodeur, let me see what else I can think of. I can't think of nothing else that they have right now. Let me see. Oh, so with both companies, you can order like flyers, custom flyers. You can go, not order it, but you can go onto the website and you can create custom flyers with that t-shirt design on it for you to, to sell to, not to sell to your customers, but to kind of just show them the difference in what something costs if you want to do like a promotion on a Nike tee or something like that. Speaking of Nike, that leaves me over to another company that I do business with, which would be Sanmar. I do business with a company called Sanmar, and that one is going to be sanmar.com. Sanmar also has custom websites. Out of Sanmar, Alpha Brodeur, and Staten. Staten is still going to be the best price point. And all of these are going to depend on like where you live, what area you live in. There was something that just popped into my head to tell you guys. Oh, about Alpha Brodeur. One of the key things that I do like about Alpha Brodeur is that you can call and you can price match. So if I call, if I'm ordering something from Staten and I'm going to have it shipped to me, sometimes, it's not in a local warehouse, or sometimes I want it shipped. I don't feel like going to pick it up. If I'm not getting free shipping over here, and it's, let's say sometimes people might order like only 2 shirts, right? Or 2 or 3 shirts. And I don't want to make that drive a 30-minute drive to out of my day, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back to go pick up 2 shirts. So I will call over to Alpha Brodeur, give them the price that I have over at Staten, and they will price match that for me. So the good thing about that is, let me tell you why the price match matters. You probably say, if you're going to just price match it, why not get it from the other place, right? Well, the reason that you're not going to get it from the other place is because whereas the shipping is higher at this company, like if I order, let's say maybe like 2 shirts, shipping may cost me right here in Dallas, may cost me like $30. But if I order it from Alpha Brodeur's website, they have what's called flex shipping. And flex shipping is through FedEx. So I can order, let me see how many shirts you can order. I think it's like up to like 5 or 6 boxes, which is big boxes, like 72 pieces in a box. And so if I order like 5 or 6 boxes, I can't really remember exactly how many, but I can probably order about 500 shirts and and pick that up from a FedEx store for, I think it's either $4 or $4.99, something like that. If any of you guys are out there listening to the video right now and that price, if you guys can tell me. Now, one thing that Alpha Brodeur will not tell you when you do this, when you set up your account, they don't say anything about the flex shipping. So I ended up not knowing about flex shipping for the longest time. Okay. For some reason, my video stream is looking horrible over here. And I don't know why. But okay, so um sometimes they won't tell you that, hey, we have, you can get this flex shipping. But when you go to place an order in the drop down there, when you select shipping, if you select like COD or something like that, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get that option. But if you select, you know, to pay with your credit card, then you're gonna get the option. The other thing that you guys need to know is with all of these companies, when you pay by credit card, they charge you more, like it may be like 2% more um, what the order is going to be. If they charge you for extra for doing COD orders, I think COD is like $10 extra or something like that. If you guys have any questions on this that you guys want to know, my mouth is really dry. I drank some I ate some really hot food before jumping on here to do this video, so I'm sorry. But another company, let me, if you have any questions while I'm talking about this, anything, then just go ahead and put that down in the comments, and I'm going to look at it in a minute. So we've got Alpha Brodeur, Staten, Sanmar. All of these companies sell some of the same merchandise, and some of them sell different merchandise. Then you have TSF, which is TSF Sportswear. They're a good company to do business with. They're a smaller company, but they do have and prices. Out of everybody that I'm telling you, this company here is my go-to, the one that, you know, I prefer. So you got TSF, you've got S&S Sportswear. A lot of the people in my group order from S&S Sportswear. And then there are like smaller places, believe All Style. There are smaller places. And then there are places that a lot of people order from that don't have a wholesale ID number, like Alpha Brodeur and Jiffy Shirts online is the same exact company. I'm going to give you some kind of contrast to kind of know whether you want to order from, like, so it's the same company, but Jiffy Shirts is, and the reason I know is because if I order something from Jiffy Shirts, it comes and it has the Alpha logo on it, okay, on the box. So it's the same company, same exact company. One, you're getting the prices wholesale. One, you're getting the prices, and you're still getting the prices cheaper than regular. Let me just jump on here and see right quick. You're still getting the prices cheaper than you would if you were to like walk into a store and order. Let me go to Jiffy Shirts and give you guys kind of like some pricing, because I know that's what y'all want to know. So let's say right now online on line you can get a white Gildan tee from Jiffy Shirts for $1.69 a shirt. Okay, you can get that same t-shirt wholesale at a true wholesale. Let's see what the shirt is running. Sorry guys, I'm looking, trying to get to it. Okay, and obviously I'm not logged in. Okay, let me log in. Okay, so I can get that shirt for like $1, and hope that doesn't mess with my live or somebody's calling in. I should have turned my stuff off. So that shirt, I can get that shirt for $1.18 would be my price today. Okay. Now when you go into, that doesn't make a big difference, but when you go into getting, let's say if I was going to get that same t-shirt in a color, then that's where the prices would start to make a big difference, because you're looking at, let's say you're looking at $2.75 on ordering it on a retail site versus ordering it wholesale. Let's see, price versus ordering that shirt wholesale. Where is the price? Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. So we said $2.75 retail, ordering that same shirt wholesale, we're looking at $1.75. So that's a dollar difference in that price and my price. So once you order, you know, if you're ordering one shirt, or I don't know how many shirts does Jiffy give you in order to get free shipping. So like free shipping is at $59. So if you know, you just have to see, is it better to order it and get the wholesale price and then get the free shipping at $59, or is it better to order a bulk? I rarely order anything that's going to be $59, so my average order is going to be 100 pieces, 50 pieces. Pretty much is going to be pretty much minimum. And then what I do to get my stuff is I combine, you know, like customer shipments, and then order it all at one time and get it in. I'm trying to think of, is there anything else that I can tell you guys before I jump off of here, because I got to get off in just a second and do this video on branding your business. So if you guys can hop back on and see that video, it's going to be really, really good. So from any other distributors, you can get things like your, you know, that I told you about, which is really, really great. I carry this anywhere that I go. These little, trying to see how to close it. You'll see me do this on like all of my videos, because I get out of the office. So a lot of times I meet people on the fly. So I've always got this with me ready to go. This is like my little Bible. So I just take this with me, set it up on a tabletop inside a Starbucks or wherever I am, and you know, start flipping through. You can put your price lists in here. Like I've got my embroidery colors. And yes, we do offer embroidery at T-Shirt Shop Dallas. Not a lot of people know that. Different T-shirt styles and stuff like that. I even use this when I do like my live screen printing events, and I sit this stuff on the table, like my website packages. When I meet somebody about a website, I've got, you know, the prices here for basic site, startup website, all of that stuff. So these are really good. You can order this off of Amazon. I think it's probably about maybe about $10. And then of course you got ordering requirements and all that stuff. So this is a good little form to like put all of your stuff on. When I'm doing live screen printing events, I'll just put a little tabletop tab right there, and just, you know, they can come there, look at the design, read this and say, oh, okay, well, I'll choose my shirt, choose a color, and tell us what they want printed. So it has multiple uses. Another thing that wholesalers, oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. So another thing that wholesalers will give you once you get on with them and you set up your account, they will start sending you free T-shirts. Free. Did she say free? Yep, free T-shirts. Your distributor will send you free T-shirts. I get free T-shirts all the time. I got this from T Apparel. Okay, so they will give you free T-shirts to put in your showroom. If you don't have a showroom, that's okay. Still get you some free T-shirts. They will, a lot of times you don't even have to ask for free T-shirts, because they will send you free T-shirts. In the case of Alpha Brodeur, you order from them, on their website, they have a place where you can order samples. And these samples are not grommeted. Grommeted samples have like a hole in them and have a little grommet thing in them. And so you can't resell it. But with the samples from Alpha Brodeur, you can resell those samples because those samples are, and I think, let me see, I'm just going to click on something and see what the sample price versus the regular price is, because all of this stuff helps. You know, you want to try to get an open account with the company so that you don't have to put your money up front. But if you can't, then all of this type of stuff helps to where you can order samples. You can also order like the hang tags. You know, the hang tags are the ones that like hang down, and the hang tag is really good if you have a showroom area, or if you're an outdoor salesman and you're going, like me, I consider myself a salesman. I go and I will do cold calls and stuff like that. Let's say if you're trying to go in and pop in on a company, you know, if you got a few shirts in the car, I do it all the time. You just pop in on somebody and you be like, hey, can I speak to the manager, please? And you have your little pricing sheet. You want to leave that with them. You know, you got a couple of different t-shirts there, and you got a shirt with a hang tag. It'll have all the colors and the sizes and all that stuff. So that's a good way for you to market. And it looks very professional when you have all of your stuff. So if you're in business, you need a kit for your showroom. If you're not in, you know, if you don't have a showroom and you're working at home and you're out servicing customers other places, then you still need it. It's $12.51, guys. Sorry. It's $12.51. I'm gonna jump off of here. Hi Russell, how you doing? I spoke to Angela. Hey Angela, Cap Nation. I hope that's how you say it. Hey, what's up? Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. Get ready. I got like 5 minutes to go get my throat together, so that I can jump on here and do this live and tell you guys about branding your business, what your brand is, how to brand your business, what you should be, you know, doing all of that stuff. But I don't want to go into it here. Jump on there and see that in just a minute. Thanks for watching. Okay.